Hi everybody, welcome back to Tampedix White Magic Spells. Let's see what are the messages for you. Some channel messages, handwritten. Let's see what is important. What do you need to know? Let's start with a few messages here. Spirit guides, please give us a few messages. What is important? What do I start with? Oh, okay. Let's take out 3, 4 and then we'll start the reading. Remember, this is a gen reading. It's a collective reading, so whatever resonates, it's fine. Otherwise, if it doesn't, then you can just leave the messages, okay? This I'll take later. This feels like true love. Okay, this feels like true love. Universe, give me a sign. You're asking universe for a sign. Is this true love or not? Maybe you're battling with this in your head. That am I with the right person? Is it my perfect partner? Are they fine but they have these problems, but this is not going right? Is this going right? Will there be a future? So a lot of questions on your mind. It doesn't add up. Something is not adding up. Maybe that's why you're asking for signs. Maybe sometimes they commit, sometimes then they take their words back. They promise something, then they break the promise. Are you overthinking? Okay, so you also could be overthinking because you're wanting signs from the universe, and today's reading, I did another reading, it was all about asking for signs, getting confused, because one day they do this, like they'll be very lovey-dovey, second day they'll be so cold, third day they'll say, oh, we are committed, fourth day they'll say, oh, but I'll take time. One day they'll say, I have all the time in the world for you. Then suddenly, it's like the disappear. I'm getting disappear, like the vanishing act, disappearing. Give me one good reason that I should stay. Look at this. I didn't read this, but I saw, I said the word stay. So you're asking them, you've done everything wrong and I've tried to save this relationship. I've done everything I could. And maybe when you were walking away, it's like, what do I stay for? Give me one good reason. Yes, I will give you another chance. Yes, we'll make it work. But give me one good reason, okay? Because the way you've been treating me, it's not right. Heart chakra, yeah. You want them to open up your heart chakra. Is their heart really, is their heart really open? Or is it like, does it belong to you? Or it doesn't think about you? Oh, you've got around 10 a.m. Something is important around 10 a.m. Whenever you listen to this reading, that's morning. Around 3 or 3 p.m., it's afternoon. Something you could have asked for a sign or an answer. This could be timings when, they come up to you or you meet and, you talk around this time. But you were online. Look at this. You're not believing their story. Something you're not believing in. And you're overthinking, though they said, okay, no, I was not online. Maybe you wanted an explanation. Maybe that's why you're walking away, because you didn't get a good explanation. They saw your message and they didn't reply and probably said, oh, I was not online. Oh, I didn't do this, or I wasn't there. And you saw them posting something online. So you're just asking them, is your love true or not? And you're wondering, even after the explanation, you're like, God, give me a sign. 2, 4, 8, 9 could be important numbers for you. February, April, November, May could be important relationship milestones, or you could have met these months, or things could have started to go wrong in these months, or they were important in some way, or could be your birth months or the person's birth month. Evil eye, yeah, you probably think everything was going well. Some of you could be worried about negativity, or somebody spoiling the relationship. You got the color blue. Blue is communication here. Protection, really need, like you want yourself to be protected. You're trying to protect this relationship from someone. Lucky, I saw this word somewhere in the other reading also today. Lucky. Orange color is going to be lucky for you. It's like cut off. You don't know if you want to cut off or be there. I mean, that's the battle you're having in your mind. Evil eye, or something has spoiled your relationship. You feel, somebody who's envious. Will you come to see me? You lied to me. Look at the cards. Will you come to see me? You lied to me. I mean, probably they would have said, oh, I'm going to see you, but they went somewhere else. And they were like, You're like, I know you were somewhere else. Remember, don't get triggered by the messages, guys, okay? Anything that you think is not right, okay? But this is the reading that's coming up because you are not sure. I'm getting you're not sure if you are going to trust them or you believe in what they say. You know, at one time you're like, one side of you, your heart says no, you know, maybe, you know, I should listen to them, you know, listen to the explanation. But there's a time, you know, that when you said no, maybe, you know, they are lying, or maybe, you know, I should trust my intuition. It's saying, you know, I should not really believe them all the time. I was too scared to open up. So maybe they come up with, I was too scared to open up. I couldn't open up, but now I can open up, you know. I couldn't talk to you much. I was scared to open up. I thought I'll get close to you. You know, this is all in the mind. I'm ready to show up for us. Look at this. I'm ready to show up for us. Now suddenly they're ready to show up. I mean, maybe you gave them an ultimatum. Maybe you're like, I know you did this. I know you were there, but you lied to me that you're not going to go there. But somebody told me you were there. Something has happened that is making you, you know, think that are they lying or they're not lying, or should I trust them? Should I not trust them? Or, you know, is it my true love? Is it not my true love? Lost in translation, yeah. Some kind of a miscommunication also could have happened. Maybe you speak different languages, or you were different places, like there's distance. Sorry, I couldn't call you, but I will soon. Okay. Sorry, I couldn't call you, but I will soon. So this person was supposed to call you, but they will come up with an explanation. I could not. So that also you are weighing, you know. Are they saying it for the sake of it? Did they forget, or, you know, they got caught up? I'll call you soon. Maybe we've got timings there. Maybe they're going to call. Maybe there was a misunderstanding. Something to do with octopus, moth, mermaid, eagle. You could have seen these in storybooks or otherwise. Octopus is 8. Moth is like you're trying to find, you know, your way, or you trying to find the truth. You know, when it's dark, you get attracted to the light. You're trying to see, yes, you know, they do this, but they're good in a way. You're trying to still see the good in, you know, them. Mermaid could be important. Eagle. Online dating, something to do with online dating. You met them online. 222 is important. You are always special to me. I want peace between us. So yes, they want to say you're special. Throat chakra opening up. Finally, they're opening up. You know, we had that. They're scared to open up. You've got throat chakra opening up. Let's take the Rider-Waite cards. Spirit guides, please give me some messages. I want peace. They don't want to fight. They want peace. They want to explain why, what happened. And you're trying to be fair. You're trying to be, you know, you are angry, you know, but you're trying to see if they were not lying. You're giving them the benefit of doubt. Let's see. I saw the Judgment card while shuffling. Got the Ace of Cups here. Queen of Swords. Hurting. Outside influences spoiling your relationship. That's what probably you're thinking. Oh, evil eye, protection. You know, you're thinking black magic. You're thinking, oh, you know, somebody's cast a spell on them. They want to break this relationship. A lot of things on your mind right now. It's like this way, that way. 3 of Pentacles, working together, redecoration, decorating. I'm getting the word key to a house. Partnerships, maybe you work together. Knight of Swords, intellectual. You always think the person is playing mind games. Maybe, you know, they are like that. They're very intelligent, very smart. I mean, they always have an answer, so you get confused. But it's like, you know, the Queen of Swords is like this counterpart, the same energy, you know. You're also like, okay, It's not just you're smart. I also know that you did this, or I heard about it, or, this happened. Now you better have a good explanation, because I'm not going to buy that. You're not going to buy anything like, even if they explain, you're not just going to buy that excuse, You're like, I want to know. Explain what happened. Celebration coming up. Something to do with 3 number is important. Maybe 222. We naturally got 222, 333, all important. Celebration next 3 days. Celebrating happiness, celebrating something, a new house, a new car. It's like you're getting keys to something. I can also see you opening a new drawer with keys. It could be for a new bed, side table, or something at work, a new designation, a new cabin. I'm getting the word carefree. Yeah, the Emperor. They were unapproachable at one point of time. No explanations, like the Emperor is closed. I'm going to say what I'm going to say. I'm not going to give you explanations. I know everything. I don't need to give you explanations. This is the one who's changed. It almost looked like a key in their hand. Look at this. You've changed them. You've changed the Emperor. Otherwise, they were happy in the seat. They have a throne, both sides. I'm also getting the fact that maybe they celebrated without you, like they went somewhere without you, where you were supposed to go with them. And now you're going without them, you're meeting your friends or wherever you had to go. That's why they're feeling left out. They're feeling left out about something, You were made to feel left out. And now they're feeling left out. Yeah, there's victory. Number 6. I'm getting the word imagination. Maybe you're a writer. 6 of Wands. Slowly, steadily moving towards you, coming with explanations, all that are going to be good, and it's like victory. And they're going to like win, not like an argument, but they're going to put forth, what you've asked them, explanations or, evidence, like, I was not there, or I was there, or, it didn't mean anything. I didn't want to lie, or, I was not going. I was going to tell you. I saw the 5 of Pentacles. Here, it's the end of the deck. Hot and cold. You want explanations, okay? Also, I'm getting this is one last chance you're giving them, Maybe it keeps coming up. You think they keep lying. And you wonder why they're hiding things, And you're like, can I trust them? 4 of Swords. Wanting peace in the relationship. Wanting the answers. You want answers. And you want the right answers because you're getting confused. Do they really love me or not? Do they lie to me? I always see the good in them, even when they, when others say that, yeah, this person is not right, or they're not, they probably saw them somewhere and you don't know about it. So still you see, there might be an explanation to it, But now you want all the answers. Otherwise you've backed off. Or you closed and now they're opening, opening up. Yep. They've taken it up as a challenge. That they're going to explain, they're going to make things better. It's like a challenge. It's like a challenge to win you back with the right things. They want to explain. They want to give you clarity. They will give you clarity. They want to explain. You want to take it or not, like you really would want to buy that point or the story. It's totally on you. But they want to move towards you with getting clarity. Saying the right things, getting proof. I'm getting the word proof, evidence. I don't know why, but I'm getting proof, evidence. You found something. They have to give a proof. Like, yes, I was there and I did this, and I just didn't. I'm just giving an example that I didn't lie to you and just started to party. Making things work like magic, they want things to be fine between you and them. I mean, to go back the way they were, they're going to work hard on that. Number 8 is definitely important. Yeah. No more fighting. They don't want to fight. You also don't want to fight. You're fed up. Maybe there's a point where, they would say, oh, I didn't go drinking, but they went drinking. I'm just saying. And, next day it was a big fight. Every time it's the same thing, fighting about the same thing. Maybe you got fed up and you're like, okay, I'm closed off now, because you're not going to change. Like, you're not going to give up your bad habits. I always saw the good in you. Or, you keep lying to me, or, you keep lying about promises and commitment. There's something that you don't keep. And that's got you miffed. Let's see what. 2, 3 messages. Okay. Oh, okay, 4. Let's see. On the Magician. Yeah, the Magician, you've got summertime. Things will magically improve in summertime, or summertime is good for you, or you met during summertime, or you're going somewhere in summers. Your mind. Yeah, this person is obsessive. They're getting obsessed. Fun, feast, family. Definitely there was celebration there with 3 of Cups. So there is fun, feast, family. There could be, like a family reunion, a celebration in the family, good news in the family. Could be something to do with property, money, choice. It's your choice. Like I said, you got to make a choice. What you want to do. Let's get some numbers out there. 2. Out there. I don't know why I said out there. It's like out there, they're waiting for you. Number 2 is important for the balance. We also got 2, 2, 2. We've got 6. Number 6 is June, or maybe, they're number 6 in some way. Or next 6 days, then you've got number 2. And you've got 6, 2, and 2. I want to give you one more number, and I don't know why. Number 4. Okay. Number 4 is for stability, clarity. That gives you stability in this relationship. Let's see any messages from this deck. Handwritten messages. This person wants to explain everything. They want to win you back. They want to give you all the clarity, the clarifications. No more excuses, or, the truth coming out. You've got a lot of swords here. Truth. It's like, I'm going to tell you how I feel also. I wish I could spend more time with you. Okay. So there was some problem with time. Shorts. They love wearing shorts. Or you make a lot of shorts on YouTube, or they make a lot of shorts. Believe in aliens. Capricorn. Okay. I'm just seeing what is written. Oh, you've got 444. And I remember I just said 4, and here's 444. I said I have to take out one more number. Yeah, maybe something has shaken the stability and you want it. They also, it's kind of rocked the relationship. One thing that came out, it could be one lie, or something you spotted them somewhere and they lied about it, or a person or something they did. Braces, they could have been wearing braces, or you wore braces when you were young, or they wore braces. Braces, okay. Something about the teeth. No nonsense person. Okay, water sign fell. Let's take it. Water sign. They wear a ring, okay. Something to do with a ring. That could be special circle, circling back to you, ring. I'm getting the word, you mean the world to me. The world card is like oval, like a ring. The world card. You mean the world to me. I'm repeating it. Maybe that's what they want to say to you. You mean the world to me. Wine. They love drinking wine. Wine is important. The word wine. Virgo, earth sign. Talk slow. They talk slow, probably Aquarius. Quick to anger. Maybe a lot of times that's why you don't ask a lot of things. You're like, oh, if I ask them, what happened, they get upset. Maybe a lot of times you just let it go, you know. But because it happened too many times and you're like, I can't do this, I have to ask them. It's like the clarity gives you commission. I don't know why I said commission here. Commission could be an important word. Maybe you work on commission basis, something you're worried about a commission. I'm getting the word high commission. Okay. I'm getting the word commotion also. Suddenly there was commotion. Gym, sports, gym, going to the gym, very fit person. Have a tattoo. Ask too many questions. Yeah, whenever you ask them any questions, they're like, oh, you asked too many questions. Let's not talk about that. And you just left, like, you have no explanation. You're like, okay, let it go, you know. They get angry if I ask too many questions. But this time you're like, no, answer me, tell me. Whiskey. Maybe whiskey is important. They love whiskey, you love whiskey. Or they collect like a lot of bottles, expensive ones. Mark on the forehead, okay? There could be a cut mark or something, a mark on the forehead, something distinguishing mark. Mending. Of course, there is mending in this relationship. 7295443, important. Take time to reply. That's what drives you crazy. You go mad, you know. You hate it because you reply every time, you know, on time, and they just take so much time. They sleep early. They talk fast, okay. They talk fast. Have a beautiful smile. Yep, so those are my messages. The clarity, whatever you wanted is coming, okay. And yeah, so take care. Good night. Bye.